Yo, what's good, PIP N DIP family? Today I'll be showing y'all how I made $3,600 calling these EU sells this Friday. So let's just get right into it. Honestly, guys, this trade isn't one that I would normally take, but at the end of the day, it played out and I made great money. So I ended the week very happily. But let's get right into this, right? So when I hopped on my chart, I noticed price was latching onto here, right? And then we broke structure right there. That's our first break of structure. And then you can see we enter this zone and then price divots downwards, pulls up. And let me show you guys this. We have this zone over here. Price pushes down, comes up. So now I've marked up this third zone. And as you can see, we continue that structure right there. So I was waiting for confirmation, honestly, in this zone, just because the continuation of structure doesn't come until after this pulls up in here. So I'm still expecting price to make a nice inroad into this area, right? So you can see price makes its way back up, gives me that nice push into here, pulls back a little, and then you're gonna see on a minute 5 we're about to break structure. But what I also did was I checked my minute 1 and I started to see where are we channeling down from. So right about here, I saw we have this push into here, a break of structure right there, right? You can see that. And then price pushes up, taps in, continues structure. You'll see that right there. And then so when we continued structure, I honestly called it was this, just because I wanted to get a safe entry on this. I took it off of this. Now let me show you guys exactly how it came to examining my stop loss. So for this trade, I was on my minute 15 because I saw that we were starting to really shift on this time frame. But I had also noticed that on the hour time frame, we left a lot of liquidity up here. So I was expecting price to look to come to clear out this liquidity. So I wanted to keep that in mind while I was trading. And I'm going to show you guys honestly what I should have done to manage this trade a little bit better. But at the end of the day, what I did still works out. And, I made my money off it. But let's just make this a little bigger. So on my minute 15, I looked left and I tried to find like a big zone that price was really pushing off of. So I saw this created a nice push downwards, which was essentially based off of this order block. So to me, it was like, if price clears out this order block, which to me was the most significant one for those highs that I could see still being held, then I should be out of this trade. And you're gonna notice this trade is a much bigger stop loss than I usually take. But at the end of the day, like I said, it still played out just how I liked. So on my minute 15, I noticed that. And now I took a minute 15 take profit level, which to me was just this rejection order block. All these wicks over here, it looked like price was starting to get choppy over here. And this was just a really clean rejection order block. So that was my target. Now price had honestly ran in my direction very nicely right away. And I saw here that we cleared Asian lows, broke structure. We had that liquidity resting up here. So in my head, honestly, I wanted to take buys here, but I just didn't because I wanted to hold on to my seller's bias. But I'm showing you guys exactly how you could have caught it. So you would have had that break of structure right here. And then you have this order block, which gets tapped into, and you could have rolled these buys out to this liquidity right here. And you'll see that's about a 1-to-6, which honestly was a better risk to reward trade than what I had. But, that's fine. I didn't catch those, and that's fine. But you can see price runs all the way up, comes into that last zone that I was talking about, and then starts to reject, almost stops us out right there. You can see like I'm literally 1.8 pips from being stopped out, and then market just starts to crash my way. And so once this level was cleared right here, I knew that this was just going to melt towards my take profit. And honestly, when we first melted towards this level here, I wasn't outside of this trade. And it was just because I wanted to see price push even further down. But then I did notice that we had the core, I believe it was like CPE or PCE news, but it was high impact news. Core PCE news. And I just really wanted to stay away from that. So the second that came out, you can see it does this big spike upwards and then it melts straight down. And after it was melted down, you can see it wicks back up. And I closed right about here on that wick up for a nice trade. I caught myself $3,600. And I ended off the week very happily. I've been crushing it. This week in VIP, we ate so much, guys. If you guys are interested in signing up, I'm going to leave the link to that in the description. I'll also leave the link to my free chat and also my free Discord community. So if you guys enjoy the content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.